Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
What's up? The fat ugly country nigga, Young Legit. You not watching Nolazine TV?
Oh, tell everybody where you from.
I'm from Winnfield, Louisiana. That's in central Louisiana. Real small, dot ass place.
Basically, the people who actually don't know you, I'm like, why should they listen to you?
Why should they listen to me? Shit, I got a story to tell. And you gonna feel it if you don't. Shit, fuck it, I appreciate you listening to it, but somebody gonna feel that Young Legit. Somebody gonna tear up about it. Somebody gonna be like, oh, them facts, man. You gotta be there to live that. You just can't write that down. You can't make up that story. You had to been through it. Or seen it real close and personal.
Well, you know, some rappers got friends that's close by.
I ain't true enough, but they still seeing up and close to them. So they, in some way, into the streets, you know, or whatever.
They gonna know about it.
Yeah, they ain't just can't be a dude just not in it at all and just ain't seen it that close. Cause when you see it that close and you there with it, and you the one actually doing it, it's a different feeling when you writing about it. You know what I'm saying? Different emotion in your voice when you rapping it.
Cause you know, like every rapper rap about it. And like, you know, like kids, you know, they gonna believe them. So like.
But sometimes you can tell a lot by how they rapping and how they voice is and stuff. Like you can feel the emotions in it. And sometimes you just be like, oh, I know what to
New York, the way he rapped it amazingly. But he came out and said, I don't do none of that.
Yeah.
The little 16, 17.
Tinker?
Yeah. He blew everything. But he looked like he never did none of this stuff. Like,
he had to look at man.
But when he first rapped, I was A Boogie at first.
Yeah, facts.
Well, like, that's what I say, like, you know, like, why people, like, cause like, a person can see you and hear you, but they're like, why should I listen to you? That's why I actually encourage a lot of rappers to, like, do vlogs. Like, show your day of your life. Because people like not gonna believe you, like, cause like some people, realistically, some people can't really move around in the hood. True. So if you can't do that, so how you a street nigga?
True.
You're a street nigga, you should be able to move some type of streets.
Yeah.
But you rap about it, you know what I'm saying? You know that you gotta be beginning chronicles.
Yeah, but you know, blogging can also get you in trouble though.
Yeah.
Some people ain't good, but it's the way you blog.
But I'm saying, like, you know, I say a vlog, like, I ain't tell you to go around and show guns or drugs, like, but show your neighborhood and show how people interact with you.
Facts.
Simple stuff like that. I ain't telling you, I don't encourage no one to do nothing that criminal this stuff.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Being from Winnfield, how did that, impact your music?
It impacted a night. It's a real country spot. And all the big cities like Shreveport, Monroe, and Alexandria are hour and a half away. So I had to really promote the stuff, talk about the countryside. I knew a little bit from the city from being in them parts of the places. And then once they know you from here, they be like, where you from? I'm from Winnfield. They get the city up more and they ask about you. They come slide by. Because we have a club called Strolls. We used to always pay people to come by and perform. And that's how really all it is there. Like
right now, when I first think, I actually been knew what Winnfield was because I got family from like Winsboro, like the little places around it. Yeah. But like I knew like a lot of my partners was in jail, like in jail in Winnfield. Yeah. Then like young boys, he was sending to Winnfield. I'm like, you ready? And I found out like this is a big funeral place where they send out them.
He got one in Shreveport too.
All right. Yeah, I'm like you know, sending to Winnfield. When I hear Winnfield, I'm thinking jail.
People did that. Yeah.
Well, personally, you know, like people don't know that. But people rapping shit that they don't even know.
They ain't know that.
They just going on because the song about sending niggas to Winnfield. But you from Winnfield.
You got people from the city that didn't know about that either.
I'm from there, but I've been around that area. It's just like, when you see Winnfield, I'm like, my people.
It's a big ass funeral home.
It's a big ass funeral home?
Yeah, they got one in Shreveport that's big. It's called Winnfield. And I think they got another Winnfield funeral home too. We got our
it's a big name for this called Winnfield.
Yeah, with one end.
Is it actually in Winnfield?
Ours is called Winnfield Funeral Home, but they got a brand. They got a brand that's a Winnfield Funeral Home just with one end. Ours spelled with two.
So like basically, he said he seen Winnfield. He talking about like just the company Winnfield.
Yeah, he see the Winnfield. You going to the funeral home.
Okay.
You ain't getting up out of there.
Yeah, you ain't getting up out there. Okay. So like growing up, who influenced you before it's time like start making music?
Scarface.
And
the rapper Brad Johnson out 44 Houston, Texas.
I'm just saying, it was why is that, like why Scarface?
Man, just his storytelling ability, what he spoke about, I was going through and all that. And I feel like he put the principle on being a gangster and a man. I liked it. My mama played him in Park a lot. And I was raised. My mom used to play this shit a lot, you feel me? All the time. I didn't really get why she played it so much. I got older, I understood why and stuff.
Hey, my mom listened to bounce music. It's all hard out here.
Yeah. Yeah. So that just influenced me a lot. And the shit he was saying, I see, and I started learning like, boom, oh shit, I can do this. Like, and different things, just fuck with it heavy.
Okay. Also, I'm like, do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, I just dropped the Travis Carter Chronicles back in April 17th, when everybody else dropped their shit, so my shit really got overshadowed. So I had to promote it even harder. But I'm working on another project called Product of My Environment. It's gonna probably drop in August, September, around that range.
Okay. Also, like, are you got any features on it?
I got one from Rug Red OD. Out from Florida. I got one from him. I got one from a dude from BR named Show. And I think that's about it for the future. I ain't really too sure if I want to add anybody else on there or not though. Yeah, I know it's time to go on with the tape.
Okay. I was telling people, I'm like, basically, I'm supposed to average day like for you.
Average day like for me, shit. Wake up, go to the gym, try to shake back, cause I gained too much weight. Try to shake back.
That was actually what your first song, what you said to like Nolazine?
Yeah.
Shake back.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah. Wake up, get the jump, see what the move is, hit my partner up. After that, a little later, find something to eat, shoot to work. Boom, come back from work, do the same thing, except without the jump, look around. Some way, get some money, chill, probably play spades or dominoes or some shit like that. And that about be it. I don't really do too much.
Okay.
Ride four-wheelers and horses.
Hey, if how you move.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, what do you enjoy most about being a music artist? And also, I'm like, what do you hate most about being a music artist?
Ain't really too much. Only thing I hate is like somebody here you can rap and I really like your shit. They just feel like you can do something for them because they can rap too. They don't really get good most of the time. Of course, I'm gonna say that because I rap, but they don't really be that good most of the time. You feel what I'm saying? They feel like I can do something for you. They want me to bring them to the studio and do a lot of shit. They find you can rap. They want you just to freestyle on the spot and shit like that. And everybody in the freestyle.
Show me something, huh?
Yeah, you feel me? Do that like, nah, you better go look at my catalog, man. I ain't gonna do all that. That's out of there.
All right. So I got a funny question for you.
Man.
Tell your fans something about you that you don't show on your social media.
Shit. I fish a whole lot.
Alright.
I go fishing a whole lot. That's about it. When the hunting season go, I go hunting a lot, but that's about it. I don't think everything else there. I don't really do nothing that's spectacular. Be like, I'm doing this and that, and boom. I just don't show the comedian like, nah. I
won't even tell you.
Like that. I just, so thing probably don't know about me is I fish. You feel what I'm saying? I cook. You feel what I'm saying? Actual food. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay. I got a real funny question for you. Like a lot of people catch it wrong here. Have you ever been catfished?
Never been catfish. Never been catfish. I don't know. Nah, flat. Nah, I had never actually been catfish.
So you never like seen a girl that was on social media and she looked like a whole other person?
If it was something like that and I shot it, they probably didn't apply back to me anyway. You feel me? Real motherfucking shit.
They were fucking up.
Yeah.
Alright. So, do you feel like you have to move out your city once your music career reaches a certain milestone?
Personally, me, shit, no, cause ain't nobody in my city gonna do me nothing like that. You feel me? The city small, it's like you can't do nothing. But I'll move out to the small city, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm a country boy, so I'll probably have a house there and a house somewhere else and move back and forth. Like people do patios and shit like that.
So I should have asked you one better. I should have asked you if you had much in town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
Alright. So please discuss how you interact with your fans on social media.
I'm always gonna reply back, you feel me? Good or bad criticism. I'll be like,
that was my next question.
Yeah, good.
How well do you take constructive criticism?
I take it well, you feel me? I'll be like, damn, for real? Fuck. Let me go do that. Like, I got some real close friends, like I'll let them hear the song first. Well, what they say, I'll be like, fuck, man, for real? I'm like, fuck it, I'll go back and do the song over again, you feel me?
Also, my next question, have you ever experienced a person telling to your face, that your music is trash?
It's trash. Nah, like somebody said before, then they can figure it out. And after they heard it, like, oh, shit, all bullshit, I think you can rap for real. I was just saying that, yeah.
So, has there ever been a point in your music career, when you just want to give up?
Yeah, nah, because I just started. Like,
so
I ain't got that for me yet.
Yeah, everybody got those different times.
Yeah, some people really heart wrench, but fuck it, you gotta keep pushing, you'll never know.
Okay, so do you feel like other artists from your town, I'm like support one another?
They support what they want to support. Yeah. They support
You know, it always got stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like that, man. Even though they rap, but even like that, it's still.
Okay, so I'm like 3 years from now, I'm like, what do you see your music career going?
3 years from now, man, I should be somewhere at least the Southwide. I should be known by here, man. Southwide 3 years now, I should be known in the South real good, so I can get the East Coast and West Coast love and be on the radio like normal and not paying no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So as far as like marketing, I'm like, tell the people, I'm like, how do you market yourself?
I make CDs, still pass out CDs and shit. Go to DJ Flex, pay him to do some spins for me. Like local DJ just up and coming too, and just kind of got a name for them. I go pay them to play myself. Some of them still do marketing campaigns where they'll play their music and pass out flyers and CDs. I pay them to do all that. That's about it. And do social media stuff too.
Yeah, I ain't hating on DJs. DJs are still kind of important, but I tell most artists to find different blogs in every city.
Facts.
Like that's what it's about to turn to.
Yeah,
like if you could get yourself posted by every blog at the same time, like at certain things, they gonna build your algorithm and make your streams go up. Like everything about streaming now, so you gotta think about somebody, you pay a club, you pay a DJ at the club, it ain't gonna build your streams up.
Yeah.
He playing in the club, like people that really streaming, them niggas ain't streaming.
Yeah.
You got everything on the internet that's gonna make you money. Like
you gotta really play your hit in the club, you know, just to get their vibe right in there.
but you ain't get no, yeah, it's gonna get you known, but it's like hopefully people gonna stream it.
That's just
But it's
one
like
thing.
you gotta use both. Like I saw Coach K right talk about it, like basically I'm like the radio is about to become obsolete. Like it's about blogs and DJs and certain people you messing with that's gonna post you like social media influencers.
Yeah.
That's the way the world changes. So that's why I tell a lot of people like it's a different way you gotta market yourself now.
It really is.
But sometimes it don't even cost that much. Just gotta build your consistent
Yeah,
people
you gotta
messing
get in the
with.
right person's hands.
Right.
Get in the right people's hands.
Cause you don't know who follow them.
Facts.
What's your most memorable concert performance that you had? And tell people why.
But when I'm concert,
Yeah, you had.
man, I just started right.
So
Like
you
my
had
finish,
a concert?
I hadn't even had it come when I was about to the Corona hit, and I was like,
And cold blooded.
yeah, and I was like, fuck it.
So being a music artist, like how has coronavirus, basically
How's it affecting me?
Yeah, affecting you and stop what you got going on.
Man, for the most part, it didn't really affect me. It did because I finna do a show, but it really gave me more time to do more videos. Try to work on videos and put out and stuff like that. More songs.
This is actually the best time I tell artists. Like,
Yeah.
everybody on their phone,
Like
right?
my dog D Chambers, who shot that Shake and Bake video, he was talking about that's the best time for you to shoot your video for. Like, ain't nobody doing that now.
If I was a rapper, I would drop the video every week.
Yeah, that been the best.
Stay
thing.
consistent.
Real shit.
I get what you're saying. So what's your advice to a younger artist that's trying to follow in your footsteps?
Shit, stay focused. Do what you want to do with the music. You know what I'm saying? Just try it out. Don't be afraid to try it out. And just go with it. Take criticism, for people that you really respect, they like music, they actually like music and stuff. But have an ear for everybody though that's talking to you and see what they say. Then just go fix it.
Okay. So I have a good question for you. What do you think you'd be doing if you wasn't doing music?
If I wouldn't do it, shit, I'd be in the army and just be focused on school. Hell yeah. And be focused on school, which I just graduated, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I
You graduated college?
Yeah, I graduated college, college, right?
What you graduated college for?
We had Bachelor of Science in Biology.
So do you plan on using that toward your music career for business or different things like that?
Yeah, the music gonna work out, shit, I still got that rolling.
Still got something to fall back on, right? Well, I've been trying to encourage artists to find ways to make income just in case nothing never happens. At least you can always do your passion. Find you
You gotta find another route. You gotta find another route.
Right.
You gotta have that exit plan.
So, since you haven't done a show, I just want to ask you earlier, do you think that if you would have performed, that you had any kind of performance, anxiety or something like that?
Oh yeah, definitely would have. First
You were
time.
scared the first time?
Yeah, first time I would threw some shots back before I went out there. You feel me? Would have been nervous.
Oh, but you in the choke, huh?
Yeah, I would've
like
choked.
Eminem,
Nah,
I love talking about like get on up and see other people like.
Nah, I would've blanked it out. Like, fuck it, I'm doing this for real. I would've got hyped myself up after that. Like, ah, shit. Oh, they like everybody really came to see me. Yeah, like everybody really came to see me.
Tell you what, everybody said, if they just put some shades on, get drunk, all that good shit is funny.
Yeah.
I get you. So, is there any hidden meaning behind your music?
You said what?
Is there any type of like hidden meaning? Like, you know, like you trying to say something, but you ain't really trying to like put it in rap like that?
All stuff like that.
Like hidden, like message.
Hidden message wise, nah, but everything I say, you gonna catch it. You gonna understand where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Unless it was something, I'll take it back, something that I may have said that's going on in my city, in my little town. Like, the people in the town understood, yeah, everybody else would just think I was talking some shit or something. Yeah, but other than that, nah.
Okay. So do you feel like the local DJs and also the like radio stations like in your surrounding area like support like up and coming artists?
I guess you pay them, they will. And if you know over in the DJ, like I got one in Shreveport and one in Winnfield, they fuck with me heavy. Yeah, they told me, so yeah, they support me.
You might give them a shout out, man.
Yeah, DJ Raw, yeah, out of Shreveport and DJ Ja'Cory.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, tell people what you got coming up next.
Besides, just dropped that Travis Carter Chronicles back in April, and you go with that.
Max, tell the people what you got coming up next for is like music, merch, just everything you got coming up next.
Coming up next, more videos. I'm trying to put a video out to all my tapes on done, at least like 4 off each tape, and then go ahead and drop like 2, 3 off the new tape. Before I actually drop the tape this time, played a little different this time, so they're dropping like on the same day. And then when you watching the video, they'll go watch the video for they can check out your tape and shit. They like the video and see how it is and like a song like that. Let me go fuck with the tape now. You know what I'm saying? Make shirts and shit and pass them out for free and things like that to get my name around. Just that's about it.
Okay. And also, last but not least, I'm telling everybody, where can they find you? And also, where can they find your music? You
can find my music on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, all that. The title, YouTube, anywhere you can get music from is on there. You can go down, just type the name in, Young Legit, it's gonna pop up. I'm on Spinrilla too. You type that out, I got my first mixtape I ever did. Sorry I fucked your bitch on there. That's probably where you can find that tape at. But other than that, it's on my mixtapes everywhere. You type it in, it's gonna come up. Boom. What else you had, X?
What else the people can find you?
Oh, yeah. On the Instagram, YoungLegit318. And that's it for that social media wise.
Nolazine make them scream.